Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you this really awesome gem of a palette that I found at the Dollar General for $5. This is the What a Beaut Pretty Glam palette. It is so stunning. It has 16 eyeshadows in it, and I'm pretty impressed with the way that it works. We're also going to be using the LaColors 10-piece eyeliner set that came out for the holidays. I hope you enjoy this glam kind of cut crease look, and as always, we're priming our lids with the Milani eyeshadow primer, and we're using that What a Beaut Pretty Glam palette. Look at that, how stunning. I looked at this and finally caved and bought it. We're using the brown shade, the bottom row, first shade in the bottom row, and it is a brown transition shade. You could use this for just the crease color, that is fine. It is more of a cool toned brown, and I'm using this on a fluffy brush for my crease. We're really just gonna buff that in there. There is fallout with this palette, beware of that. Some of the shades are a little powdery. This palette is also a mix of matte and shimmers. The next shade we're taking, actually it looks really like a dark brown shade. It's the third row, third eyeshadow, but it is actually it applies like a plum. And this shade did take some building up. I probably could have used a different brush, to a more dense brush. I have like a little pencil brush here, but to really pack it on, it was the most fallout eyeshadow I used, if that makes sense, the most powdery, but beautiful shade nonetheless. We're also applying it to our lower lash line. That did go on our outer corner and our crease color, but did not completely cover up the transition shade, so we'll have a very nice fade in our crease. And I'm just really blowing out the lash line. Such a beautiful shade. And now this is something I wanted to show you guys. Look how easy the line was blurred there. How easy did that blend out? You guys should definitely try this palette. I'm just using this WetnWild PhotoFocus concealer to cut the crease. We're just going to put concealer on our lid, draw, blink a few times, make our line, and then blend it all out in the end. I'm also going to tap my finger over it to make sure all the excess is gone so there's no creasing. So second row, second eyeshadow, this beautiful shimmery like rose gold shade. Absolutely stunning. One of my favorite shades in the palette. We're applying this to the lid with a stiff shader brush. For placement, we're going to place it, we're going to pack it, and we're going to drag it a little bit on the lid. These shimmeries are very shimmery metallic. Like, we're just going to crisp up our line a little bit in our crease and our outer corner and add some more pigment, do a little bit more blending. But overall, I am so impressed with this palette. Wish that I'd picked it up the first time I seen it. I mean, because there was a possibility going back for a third time and looking at it that it wouldn't have been there. But for $5, I should have grabbed it anyways. I mean, I'm so impressed. Like, I want you guys to try this palette too. Ask for it for Christmas. It's such a beautiful palette. Now, first row, first shade is a matte vanilla shade, and we're using that for our brow bone. So I'm just taking that on a large fluffy brush, and I'm applying that under the brow bone and then blending the edges of all the shades down in the crease. We're also going to go back in with the blending brush that we applied the brown shade with and blend that out. So second row, third eyeshadow is an icy pink shade, and I'm applying that in the inner corner to bring in more light and just a pop of shimmery goodness there. You guys, these metallic shimmer shades, like, I want to just call it shimmery shades, but seriously, they're like metallic. They are beautiful, they are creamy, they are pigmented. I cannot say it enough. You need this palette. You need to go out and try it, at least for yourself, like for $5. This is the LaColors liquid liner, the Jordana 12-hour black point pencil, and we're using this LaColors liner from the set. They don't have names, but it's just a plum eyeliner. It did take some building up. The eyeliners are, creamy, but not like super creamy. They are pigmented, and I am impressed with this $5 set as well that I also picked up at the Dollar General. 10 or 9 eyeliners. You can't beat it. Loreal Lash Paradise, and there's my puppy. It's my son. And this is the Broadway True Matte lipstick in Nude Rose, I believe it's called, and the Hard Candy Setting Spray, and that's our look. I thought it was pretty easy, perfect for the holiday season, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. We'll try it out for yourself. We'll definitely go check out that palette. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more makeup looks using this palette, as well as other holiday sets, because we're not done yet. And don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. Check the description box for additional links and a product list, and thank you so much for watching.